Okay, going to finish the 5th chapter of Last Son of Krypton by Elliot S. Maugin. This chapter is called The Anchorman. We are introduced to Clark Kent, the head anchor at WGBS. His very obnoxious sportscaster, Steve Lombard, and Lois Lane has shown up to take Clark to lunch. And we will continue from there. Patty and Brew was a quickie lunch spot, half a step over McDonald's and Burger King in exclusiveness. Both male and female heads turned Lois's way as the pair walked the block to the restaurant. There was no denying the lady's striking appearance, and it went well with her brisk, almost manly stride. She had been on the talk show circuit for years, plugging one book or another, and then there was the perennial gossip about her and Superman. Hardly anyone who looked noticed that she was with a man, much less that the man was Kent. She was the show on this block. That was, until a faint whooshing sound came from the sky. Pedestrians froze and traffic slowed as people craned their necks looking for a red and blue streak. But what they heard was the distant beating of police helicopters, and what they saw were half a dozen of what appeared to be hang gliders propelled by tiny jet engines and rotors. One of the gliders left formation and hovered over the Metro National Bank, and almost instantly a low-pitched rumble shook the ground. "Luther!" Clark spat. "What?" Lois said. "What are those things?" High-pitched sound coming from the devices in the gliders, probably at exactly the pitch that will shatter tempered steel, as in bank vaults. "What, Clark? How do you know all that?" "My nose for news." "Is there a cliché you haven't hit yet today?" "Look, Lois, you stay and watch what happens. Take notes. I've got to get a film crew on the roof for the show, so I'll let Perry know you're covering the story for the paper." "Oh, no, Clark Kent. You've stepped on enough of my bylines, and the old man would hop at the chance to get your name over a front-page story. I'll call my editor myself, thanks." Lois elbowed into the restaurant and its public telephone. By the time Clark had had the chance to smile at his own cleverness, he slid into the lobby of a building that was emptying quickly. Once he found a corner safely away from onlookers, he moved faster than the eye could follow. The glasses, the blue jacket, the pants, the tie, the shirt, and shoes peeled away in a twinkling. A curl of blue-black hair dropped over his forehead, and for no more than another instant there stood the most powerful man on earth. And that is the end of Chapter 5.